Okay, part two. So this is where I'm at, just to show everybody. That extra harness kit that we had to purchase, this part number here. You have to buy the grips. You have to buy this wiring kit. And basically what the wiring kit is, it's under this cover, and I'm going to show you exactly what you get. If I could get it in there. Let's see. Okay, so you get this plugged harness with these 3 pigtails. Okay, it's an accessory harness, and it just plugs in right here. Basically, let me pull this off. When you take this cover off, you're gonna find this plug plugged in right here. It's just a dead plug. It just sits right here. Okay? It just sits right here. It doesn't have a red wire on it. It's only a purple and black wire. So you unplug it. Okay, and in this kit that Harley gives you, it makes you pin this wire, and it has a loom, an eye on it to run it to your positive of your battery. So it's just this one wire. It has an eye. You put it on the positive battery, you run that wire, which is this wire right here coming from your battery, and you pin it. You have to pull this apart, pull this white cap off, and it just has, you have to pop out the dead pin, and you pin that in. Now what that does is it gives it constant power to this plug. Okay? Then the other part of the harness that they give you just plugs right into this. Doing this one hand, mind you. So that plugs into there. Now this isn't an extra. If you need to run anything extra accessory, that's just it gives you an extra plug off of that, as you can see. Now it has 3 pigtails. Okay, one is a ground, one is a key on, and one is your constant. And that is what's on the bottom of your grips. So on the bottom of your left grip, the one that goes on the left side over there, you're gonna see, let me put it up here, this grip, and at the end of this grip comes with a fuse, which I cut off because I'm putting it through my bars. Comes with a fuse, and at the end of this is these 3 wires. Okay, the red goes to the red, the orange with the white stripe goes to the violet. So you have to take your tank off. Okay, you have to take your tank off. Now the wires on this grip that hang down, this right here, they want you to run outside of the bar, down underneath your tank. Okay, and then they want you to tie the 3 wires off the left grip. These 3 wires off the left grip. I want you to tie it into this harness with these 3 pigtails. So this left grip, this is the end of this left grip. These 3 wires. Okay, the red goes to the red with the black stripe or blue stripe. Yeah, it's a red with a blue stripe. The red goes to that one. The orange goes to your violet, and black goes to black. Really simple. So this whole wire, they want you to run all up here. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, what I did was I notched this out. I just put a notch exactly where the wire is, because I don't want to run the wire exposed on the outside of my bar. So what I did is, you see how I notched that out? Let me show you. I just cut that notch out right there, and the wire goes right in it. So now that wire, when I put this on here, I'm gonna fish it through the bar, inside of the bar, and you come out right here. Now they give you also, what you have to do is they give you a jumper wire that plugs into the left grip. that plug right there plugs into this. So you have no choice if you don't want to run this on the inside and you want to run it exposed, not a problem. I just chose to, you know, do a little fabrication and make it run inside. But either way, you have to run this wire inside. This wire runs, again, I use the fish tape. You pull it out of here, and in your harness of your bike, you'll see a white and black plug just hanging out. That white and black plug, okay, and write this down, this is important to know. The white is positive, the black is obviously negative. This plug it comes with a female end. In the grip kit, it gives you a male end. So you have to repin on this pigtail. You have to change it so it plugs into this harness that I ran inside my bar that, again, plugs into the grip. So the grip plugs into this wire, which runs in the bar. I pulled it out, and that's this right here. That does not come with the bike. That comes in your grip kit. This is in your bike. It's in your harness. Okay? That wire is wired all the way up to your right grip inside here. Okay? Now what they want you to do is when you pull this grip off, I'll show you. I'll take mine apart, show you. Don't mind my video, I'm not a good video person. So in the grip, your right grip, there's a plug. If you could see that plug. Okay, orange is positive and green is negative. Now when you look in your throttle by wire, it says positive, and it says, I don't know if you can see that, it says, let's see here, hold on. You can see positive is the left one, and obviously the right one's negative. So when you slide your grip on, it just slides in. You take a pair of needle nose, you grab this little plug that's in here. You grab this little plug that's in here. You make sure that orange wire goes to the one that says positive, which is to the left. That plugs in, that stays on here. And in this throttle by wire is already factory wired this right here, which is the white and black wire with a female end. You have to put a male end so it plugs into the wire that goes up here. So basically, you're getting power from down here, your key on, your constant and your ground, runs to the left grip. From the left grip, the wire that you install in the bar plugs into the wire that goes over to your throttle by wire, which that plugs into there. That comes factory, okay? So you're adding this wire, and you're adding this harness. You're pinning this red wire here again, and you're tying it into your positive on your battery. Now, obviously you gotta take your gas tank off. Obviously you gotta take your cluster off. There's a button underneath here. You have to put the key in. This is a pain in the neck. You have to lock to the left. You have to put your key in. You push your button. There's a lot of YouTube videos, not to spend a lot of time on it, on how to get this off. And please pay attention to when you get it off. This whole thing slides out. I slid it in so I could turn things on and off, okay? And test things. This is a nightmare to get back on. If it's like a little keyway. It has a bunch of keys, like a jail key door. Has a couple of them. If you turn this and they're not all lined up, you'll be here for 2 hours trying to line it up. So pay mind to take this out. I did it one time. It took me like 2 hours to put it back together. It's a nightmare. So I'd watch other people with some good YouTube videos. They've been using this style for many, many years. They haven't changed it Harley. So this is, again, the 2017 Road Glide Special, same as the Ultra. For some reason, I think they changed the harness from the 16 and later, where you have to add this. Nothing in the nose. You do not have to pull the nose off. Nose stays on. Do not have to touch the nose. You just got to take your right side or passenger side cover off, your bag. Any questions, I just never found any good videos. I mean, I'm not a really good video taker. As far as what I'm gonna do, just as an FYI, I reran the fish tape back through. I'm gonna hold this wire so I don't pull it. And I'm gonna run and pull this through so I don't have any exposed wires. Again, you don't have to do that one, you just have to run this one. But I'm gonna pull everything through, come down the bike. I'm gonna go inside this casing. You can pop this open. I've done it before. Pop them out. It'll be real sleek looking. You won't have to see it. And that's it. Good luck, everybody. And that's for heated grips. Harley heated grips.